Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabla lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabla Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach. Shabbat shalom to everyone. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful night that we are gathered together here. It's so wonderful to see so many people coming tonight for this outdoor Shabbat, this special Shabbat that we try to do once every month during the winter time, because it's really a great opportunity to make use of our beautiful place, our beautiful campus here in the Sisterhood patio. So I would like to welcome everyone again and welcome you to sing along, to pray along with us, with all your heart, with all your soul. Lecha dodi likrat kala penei Shabbat nekabla Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom Shabbat shalom umevorach. So I hope you have all these booklets to follow the service. And if you're watching our service if you're watching the service online, also you have the opportunity to download the prayer book that we always make available. So again, Shabbat Shalom again, and I want to say that Rabbi Lidwak is not with us today because, rightfully so, he has taken some days off. After me taking some weeks off, he's taking some days off somewhere. Okay, so he will be back with us next week. We are going to start the service on page 2 with the singing of Lechun Ranena, Psalm 95. Come, let us sing to Adonai. Let us acclaim the rock of our deliverance. Lechu meranena l'Adonai nari'a letzur sheinu nekadma fanav vetoda bizmiro nari'a lo nekadma fanav vetoda bizmiro nari'a lo ki el Gadol Adonai umelech gadol al kol Elohim asher be'yado mechere aretz beto'afot harim אשר בידו מחקרי הארץ בתועפות הרים. לא together. Lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 lai. Lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 lai. אשר בידו מחקרי הארץ בתועפות הערים לו. Page 3. ישמחו השמיים ותגר הארץ. ישמחו השמיים ותגר הארץ. ירם הים ומלואו. ירם הים ומלואו. ישמחו השמיים ותגר הארץ. ישמחו השמיים ותגר הארץ. ירם הים ומלואו. ירם הים ומלואו. יעלו שדי בכל אשר פה, אז ירננו כל הצייר. לפני אדוני קיבה קיבה לשפוט הארץ. ישפוט תבל בצדק ועמים So, before the next song, I need to tune my guitar because what happened, I don't want to upset you, Marcelo. Especially Marcelo is sensitive. I am sensitive too. What happened is, the moment I play here with the humidity, something happened, and it's not right.
You're not upsetting me, Cantor. Never.
Never. I know that.
Except when the guitar is not on tune.
Sometimes it happens,
Okay.
Good. So we continue with another psalm for the Kabbalah Shabbat, Psalm 29. We are going to sing the last two sentences of this psalm, in which we say, "May Adonai grant strength to God's people. May Adonai bless God's people with peace. Adonai os le'amo iten, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom." Adonai os le'amo iten, Adonai yevarech et amo. Adonai os le'amo iten, Adonai yevarech et amo. Shalom, Shalom. Adonai os le'amo iten, Adonai yevarech et amo. Adonai os le'amo iten, Adonai Adonai יברך את עמו. We read now Lecha Dade with a version that I really like because there are many versions of Lecha Dade, but this version in particular that by Elana Arian, its melody and its rhythm convey the sense of joy and exaltation when we are about to we all feel when we are about to greet and welcome the Shabbat bride. So Lecha Dade on page 4. Lecha Dade בקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dade בקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל עם מיוחד. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, שמו תפארת בלי תהילה. Lecha Dade בקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dade בקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם דסוכה. סוף מעשה ומחשה בתחילה. Lecha Dade לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dade לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי התעוררי כי באורך קומי הורי. אורי אורי שירה ברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. Lecha Dade בקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dade בקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. We rise and we welcome the Shabbat facing the door. בואי בשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי עלה בואי חלה. Lecha Dade בקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. Lecha Dade בקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. Next page. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאוד ענקו משגותיך. How great are your works, Adonai, how very subtle your designs. Together, Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Keep going. Hallelujah, Masechaya, Mehodem Kumak Shevotecha, Magalu, Masechaya. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, we all know that our local community, especially in the U.S., has been shaken last Saturday by the event happening in Texas, in Colleyville, and precisely in Congregation Beit Israel. And Rabbi Litvak specifically asked me just to include some texts that were written specifically, purposely for just to honoring these people in the congregation there. So you may have given, together with the prayer book, some readings for tonight. Yes? So I want to direct you to the first text number 1, just a text before lighting the Shabbat candles. And Jerry, it's your birthday. Would you like to come and help us lead this? And then light the candles? Maybe you can read this prayer.
Let us kindle the Shabbat lights as a symbol of our determination and resilience. It is a tradition that we light candles for the number of members of our family. Tonight we light 4, one for each member of Congregation Beth Israel that was redeemed from captivity. For last Shabbat, they became a part of our family. Let us say together the community affirmation said at the healing service on Sunday in Colleyville, Texas. We stand together against hatred, bigotry, and violence. We stand together in love and support of each other. We stand together in words and deeds. We stand together understanding that our actions matter.
Please rise for Barhu, page 6. Ya la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed, Le'olam, 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 Le'olam va'ed. Ya la la, ya ira ira ira, ya ira 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 ira, ya la la, ya ira ira ira, ya ira 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 ira. So now, let's all take a deep breath. Let's try to connect breath and soul together as we sing the Shema. Let's cover our eyes. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. You may be seated. You shall love Adonai your God with all your mind, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart those words that I command you today. Teach them carefully to your children. Repeat them at home and away, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign on your hands, and let them be a symbol above your eyes. Write them on the doorpost of your homes and on your gates. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. I am Adonai, your God. Page 9, we sing together, Mi Chamocha. Mi Chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Mi Chamocha de'edar ba'kodesh. Mi Chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Mi Chamocha de'edar ba'kodesh. Chamocha ba'elim Adonai, Mi Chamocha nehemar ba'kodesh, ונאמר כי אדוני את יעקב, וגלמד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, העל ישראל. Let's now read the text number 2 before the prayer Hashkiveinu. May I see the spark of holiness in all that I do. May the light of God guide me through the darkness. Together, may my prayers strengthen me, urging me to be present for those who are are suffering. May I become a messenger of caring and companion, a partner with God in the work of healing. May I be guided to fight injustice, with love, peace, and harmony. May God's blessings be with those who are in my heart as I utter this prayer. May all that is good in life lead me to passion and radiance. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom V'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom V'hamidenu malkeinu V'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim Say the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us with wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom V'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom V'hamidenu shomkeinu Beshaberu Bnei Israel et Shabbat, לעשות את השבת, לדורותם, ברית עולם, ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש. Let's read together before the Amidah. Text number 3. Together. I am cold, hungry, without a home, he said. Please come inside. I will make you a cup of tea. Let us sit for a while. I have a moment before I pray, the rabbi answered. We will never fathom how kindness was no match for hate. Perhaps it was the of hate that twisted his soul. Perhaps it was the conspiracy of lies that tormented his mind. Perhaps it was madness. Their backs were turned, facing the ark, standing in prayer, and when this side was on the screen, they heard the click of a gun. My God, guard my speech from evil and my lips from deception. Before those who slander me, I will hold my tongue. I will practice humility. Open my heart to your Torah, and I may pursue your mitzvot. As for all who think evil of me, cancel their design and frustrate their schemes. Act for your own sake, for the sake of your power, for the sake of your holiness, for the sake of your Torah, so that your loved ones may be rescued. Say with your power and answer me. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us, all Israel and all who inhabit the earth. We say Amen. So tonight we pray the sacred words of the Amidah in silence, facing the holy ark, eternal light of hope. We're going to just sing the words of Adonai Sfatai, and then we do the silent Amidah. Adonai Sfatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Adonai, Sefatai tiftach, ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Adonai, please hear my prayer. Adonai, please guide my spirit, so the things I try to say may rise to you. Adonai, please hear my prayer. Adonai, please guide my spirit, and my lips, my word, my mouth will praise to you. Adonai, Sefatai tiftach, ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise, that my mouth may declare your praise. We continue silently. Let's stand up until page 15. page 15. At this moment in our service, we think of those in our community who are in need of a prayer of healing, prayer for healing of the body and healing of the soul. Mi sheberach. Mi sheberach avoteinu mekor abraha eimoteinu. May the source of strength who blessed the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. On this Shabbat we especially think of Karen Blumgarden, Maya Bat Devora, Eta Rachel Bat Malka Zissel, Linda Falcon, Susan Friedman, Sandy Joe Gordon, Donna Heller, David Eisenberg, Ed Jones, Mindy Elizabeth Jones, Susan Jones, Leah Tobabar, Kobe Maidenberg, Shammai Ben Michael, Carol Perlman, Leslie Piken, Elka Rack, Jackie Robinson, Shaul Ben Moshe Verrika, Mark Rockfeld, Shoshana Devora Bat Chava, Mark Byron Singer, Aryeh Tzvi Ben Sora, and Kevin Webb. For all of them, we ask for Refuah Shlema. Mi shebeirach imoteinu mekor abraha le'avoteinu. Bless those in need of healing with Refuah Shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. God, like stones in the river, carry me across. You are my rock and my Redeemer. We conclude the Amidah with words of peace. Oseh shalom imromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ועל כל ישראל וכל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us, for all Israel, and for all who inhabit the earth. Oseh shalom imromav, יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו אמן. Oseh shalom imromav, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ואמרו ve'imru Amen. So today is a beautiful night, and it's even more beautiful when we have new children that is going to be welcome in the house of Israel. Tonight we have really special occasion where we are going to do a baby naming, not for one kid, but actually for two siblings of the family, the Saposniks, who contacted us to do this, and it's an honor for us to be able to do this ceremony for you, for the whole family, for the lovely parents, David and Victoria. So we are going to welcome them with the words that we say in Hebrew, Bruchim Havaim, Bruchot Habaot. Bruchot Habaot, Tachat Kanfei HaShekhinah. Bruchim Habayim, Tachat Kanfei HaShekhinah. You be blessed beneath our wings of Shekhinah. Be blessed with love, be blessed with peace. May you be blessed beneath our wings of Shekhinah. Be blessed with love, be blessed with peace. Your kids were very patient, okay? I know that. Well done, Noah and, and Eliana. So I want to tie this with briefly with the Torah portion that we are going to read. There is a connection I found in a beautiful midrash that comes from Shir Hashirim Rabbah. Now tomorrow we are reading Parashat Yitro, in which we are actually reading about the Ten Commandments. We were given the Torah, which is our beautiful gift that we have received, and we are going to recite the Aseret HaDivrot, the Ten Commandments. And this is like a covenant. It's a sacred covenant between the people of Israel and God. And this midrash talks about the giving of the Torah, and goes like this. It says, when Israel stood at Sinai to receive the Torah, the Holy One said, present to me good guarantors that you will guard my Torah, and then I shall give it to you. They said, our ancestors are our guarantors. The Holy One said, your ancestors are not sufficient guarantors. Bring me better guarantors, and I shall give you the Torah. They said, ruler of the universe, our prophets are our guarantors. God said to them, the prophets are not sufficient guarantors. Bring me better guarantors, and I shall give you the Torah. They said, our children will be our guarantors. And the Holy One said, they are certainly good guarantors. For their sake, I shall give you the Torah. Children are the ones who carry the flame for the future generations, and that's why we are going to do this for you, these baby namings. I want you to start by reading this text.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chad nitzah b'vrit am Yisrael. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot and commands us to bring these children into the covenant of our people Israel.
Mother, it's okay.
Creator of all, with a joyous heart, I come before you to thank you for the new lives that I have borne. In the days and years ahead, I will need strength and wisdom to accomplish for my children the many responsibilities required of me to nourish and sustain them, to teach them values and understanding, to love and protect them as they grow to maturity. Grant me the patience and understanding, O Lord, that I may live up to my responsibilities as a mother. May my influence upon my children ever be good.
And Father again.
I give thanks for the Creator of life for bringing forth children of Israel. I acknowledge my responsibility as a Jewish father to guide my children in paths of righteousness and love, peace and understanding. In my children rest the hopes and aspirations of generations of Jews before them and those to follow. It is this history which binds all Israel into one and will continue the chain of tradition. May we establish a home rich in Jewish life in which she can share the ethics and rituals of our people. May I be to my children an example of all that I hope for them.
So God said to Abraham in the Torah, Lech lecha me'artzecha u'mimoladecha mi'beit avicha el haaretz asher arika. He asked Abraham to go forth from say, leave your parents' land, leave your home, and go to the land that I will show you. This was a journey that Abraham and Sarah did not know. And the same is with children. We as adults, we have already lived our lives in different ways, but children, have their own life ahead of them. And this is a song that I want to sing for you, in which we say, we wish you that the journey that they will have will be a great journey. It's called Lehilach. Lehilach, to a land that I will show you. Lech lecha, to a place you do not know. Lehilach, on your journey I will bless you. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lehilach, lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lesimchat chaim, lehilach. Bobby and Sadie, grandparents, I think this is the time for you to come and read some words.
O God, today we celebrate the coming into Judaism of these new children. Although these babies are now helpless, they have the capability and time to achieve greatness. May my grandchildren grow in strength of mind and body to become a man and a woman of valor and live a life of good deeds. Bless, O God, our children's homes with health and happiness and contentment, that they may know the beauty of parenthood and fulfill its sacred obligations. May we continue to enjoy the richness of these new lives. Amen.
Bless, O God, our children's home with health and happiness and containment. Oh, I'm down here. Okay. You read that already? Sorry. All right, we pray for our grandchildren, O God, whose hearts will be clear, whose goals will be high, grandchildren who will master themselves before they seek to master others, who will learn to laugh, yet never forget how to weep, who will reach into the future, yet never forget the past, and who have enough sense of humor that they always be serious, but never take themselves too seriously. Give them humility so they may always remember the simplicity and true greatness, the open minds of true wisdom, the meekness of true strength.
Thank you. You can go back. Yeah. So now, again, I would like to invite David and Victoria together with Eliana. Eliana, no te vayas. Ven aquí. Eliana, come here. Eliana. I know you like to move, but this is a time to be blessed. You want to be blessed? You want your blessing? It's a gift. Noah, you're okay? Good. God and Creator, happy parents have come into your presence to voice the longings of their hearts in prayer. Give them the wisdom to teach their children to be faithful to the heritage of the household of Israel, that they may grow up with the knowledge that you are always near to them, guiding and sustaining them. Keep open the eyes of their spirit, that they may ever be conscious of the beauty and wonder of your world. Let them learn to love the goodness that is in man and woman, and they may ever nourish the goodness that has been implanted within them. Though no one can escape sorrow and pain, we humbly ask for them the courage to face evil, the faith to transcend it, and the strength to subdue it. Grant them health of mind and strength of body, in order that they may enjoy fullness of years and live to do your will in faithfulness. And now I'm going to bless you in Hebrew, in Hebreo. Where is it? Oh. Sorry, I missed that. Here it is. משפרח אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב ואמותינו שרה רבקה רחל ולאה ויברך את הילדים הרכות עליהם ויזכו אביהם ואמהם לגודלם לחנוכה לחופה לחוכמם ויהיו ידיהם וליבם לאמונה ונאמר Amen. May God, who bless our ancestors Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel and Leah, bless these children with life and health. May they be a joy to their parents. May they live to bring honor to the house of Israel, blessing to humanity, and glory to the name of God. Now, in the presence of loved ones and friends, we give to these children the following names. For the girl, the name will be Eliana Isabel Bat David Alter Ve Victoria. And for the boy, the name will be Shlomo Obi Ben David Alter Ve Victoria. Let them be names honored and respected for wisdom and good deeds. May God's blessing rest upon these children now and always. Do you want to say something about
Sure. Yeah.
why?
So Eliana's named after the Isabel is for my grandfather, my mother's father, who is Isaac Debatten. So her name Isabel, Eliana Isabel, is for him. And my son Noah is named after my grandfather, my father's father, who is Seymour Abi Sapoznik. So his name is Shlomo Abi Ben David Alter y Victoria. So that is the reason for their names. And my grandfather's birthday, they're obviously no longer with us, unfortunately, and my grandfather, Seymour Sapoznik's birthday is actually today, and he would have been 91 years old today. So it's a very special occasion for both of us.
And
for all being here.
this is the certificate that will prove that this happened today. Okay, there are two. One for the girl. Eliana, look, Eliana, mira, ¿está bien?
That's for you.
Do you like these colors?
Oh, nice. Oh, no.
No, not yet. I will put it in an envelope, okay, for you, so that you can keep it for later. And this is for Noah, in which we say that in conformity with the hallowed observance of the Jewish faith, Eliana Isabel Sapoznik, daughter of David and Victoria Sapoznik, and Noah Oscar Sapoznik, son of David Victoria Sapoznik, were brought into the covenant of the Jewish people on January the 21st, 2022. And of course, the names are listed here. and it happens here at Temple Sinai of North Dade.
Amen.
So, I will keep it for you, then I'll leave it, okay? Or you want to take it now? Good, you take it now. Good. And this is the moment where we actually give you a blessing, an ancient blessing that were given by the descendants of Aaron the priest, okay, in which we ask God to watch over them and to watch over their journey in life. Noah? Ben.
He's on the journey.
Ben. Oh, no, here. Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha. May God bless you and keep you. Yair Adonai panav elecha vichuneka. Is Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God enlighten you and be gracious to you. May God look on you with favor and grant you the gift of shalom, peace. Simen tov, masel tov, masel tov, simen tov, masel tov, masel tov, simen tov, masel tov, simen tov, Yehelanu. Simen tov, masel tov, simen tov, masel tov, simen tov, masel tov, simen tov, Yehelanu. Yelanu, ol lechol Israel. Yelanu, ol lechol Israel. David melech Israel, ha'ai v'kayam. David melech Israel, ha'ai v'kayam. Masal tov. So, can I get this back? That's, okay. Thank you. Bravo. Very good. So, okay. Not happy with it. So, let's rise for Aleinu and Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כאם, וגורלנו ככל עמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. You may be seated. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed from the earth, and on this Shabbat we think of the people who have died in the past 30 days, for which we are in the period of Shiloshim. They are Cherry Horowitz, Sheila Friedman, and Dick Slavin. And we also commemorate the yards of the following people: Ria Berenbaum, Martin Dash, Vera T. De Castro, Clive De Leon, Paul Eddington, Lina Fins, George Furman, Arthur William Gordon, Harry Heller, Ralph D. Hollander, Linda Miller Kless, Ariel Kruk, Lillian Levine, Sylvia Levitz, Howard Max, Elaine Needle, Pearl F. Russellson, Judge Milton Sanders, Emmanuel Sugar, Alan W. Schwartz, Esther Siegel, and Ida Summers. And we also remember those who are remembered on the memorial walls. For all of them, we recite together Kaddish Tom, the mourner's Kaddish, and we invite the congregation to rise. Itgadal ve'itgadash shemeh rabbah, be'alma divra chiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh, be'chayechon u'v'yemechon u'chayeh dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agalah b'zman kariv v'imbru, amen. Ye'eh shmeh rabbah mevorach le'olam u'le'almei almayam. Itbarach ve'ishtabach, ve'itpoar ve'itromam ve'itnaseh, ve'ithadar ve'itale ve'ithalal shemeh dekudesha b'riho. Elah min kol birchata ve'shirata, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תאמירם בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יש לומר רבה מן שמיה וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום ממרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. המקום ינחם אתכם בתוך שרבי לציון בירושלים. May the one who is a source of consolation grant you and your families consolation together with all mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. You may be seated. Once again, I want to wish you Shabbat Shalom to all of you. And especially I want to say thank you to all the sponsors that we have for this service. Let me see. I need to read from here. Okay. So we especially thank Bonnie Bloom in honor of the marriage of her granddaughter Adel Sophie Holman to Eli Cohen in Jerusalem. So Masal Tov to you, Bonnie. Natalie and Tim Moore in honor of their anniversary. David and Victoria Saposnik in honor of their Hebrew naming of their children, Eliana Isabel and Noah Oscar Saposnik. Esther and Mordechai Fins in memory of Lina Fins. Rhonda and Richard Mautner in memory of Martin Dash, Marsha Posner and Jennifer Posner in memory of Benjamin Wax, Mary Jane Rochelson and Joel Means in loving memory of Pearl Friedman Rochelson. There are a few things happening in the coming weeks, but I want to especially point out to one of them, the major fundraiser event that is happening in 10 days, actually in 8 days, on January the 29th. At 7 p.m. This is going to be a wonderful evening that can be attended here in person, or you can do it virtually. You can register online. The information is on your Shabbat programs if you're here with us, or online on the screen that I'm sharing right now. This is a wonderful evening where we'll be full of laughter. We are hiring a comedian to entertain us. There will be some surprising videos and music. Of course, this is all to help the congregation raise funds, so it is an important night for all of us. So we hope that you can join us in any way and just help us with this fundraiser goal. So. So many things I need to think. I think that's all for now. I want to thank Marcelo as always. Yeah, it's always good to have you here, and with the harmonies and the piano. No. And also we want to acknowledge Cantor Crooks present here. Thank you for coming. You know, I know the congregation remembers you very fondly, and it's always good to have you here. We are going to finish the service with the singing of Olam Chesed Ivaneh, a song about love, especially when we feel that sometimes love is absent, it's always a good reminder that it is on us the ability to spread love around us. Olam Chesed Ivaneh. I will build this world from love. We say, and you must build this world from love. And if we build this world from love, then God will build this world from love. Chesed Ivaneh, Yalalai, Olam Chesed Ivaneh, Olam Chesed Ivaneh, Olam Chesed Ivaneh, Yararai, Yairai, Dararairai. We rise for Kiddush and Amotzi. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri agafen. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodesho b'yava u'b'ratzon הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה בראשית, כי הוא יום תחילה למקראי קודש, זכר יציאת מצרים, כי בנו בחרת אותנו קידשת מכל עמים בשבת קודשך באחווה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. inglés se jala. Lilian. Agarra. Baruch atah Adonai